Year's Eve, a time for friends. And speaking of friends, I want to chat about friendly fraud. No, not like that time you lend your friend the money and they never give it back to you. This is a legit cybercrime term. In basic terms, it's when someone falsely claims to be victim of a fraud, triggering a chargeback claim. For anyone not sure, this is when a credit provider or bank issues a chargeback, which is a request for a retailer to return money to a customer because of a fraudulent transaction. The shop or service have lost both the product and the money, so double the loss. And it's globally the fastest growing reasons for fraud claims. There are a few reasons why this happens. Let's start with using my friend here as an example, Laura. Let's say they have access to one of my retail accounts and they make a purchase that I didn't agree to. Rather than holding a friend or family member to account, some people will call their financial provider and report the transaction as fraud. Also, if we weren't so trusting, we must consider that often two people can be working together. So it's not an accident that it was being lied about. It was designed from the start as a money-making scheme and to stiff the merchant. But that would never happen with this one because they are awesome. This style of friendly fraud is also known to happen where people's children have access to their accounts and make unauthorized purchases. The next style of friendly fraud is a classic we've all felt one time or another, and that's buyer's remorse. You've ordered an item, it arrived, and you regretted it. A quick call to the bank and ta-da! The vendor has refunded you. But it's not that simple. Because you are not only getting the money back, but often keeping the item. Plus, there's shipping and handling costs. So in the end, you've cost the company twice, and sometimes more than the original value of the item. So something that sounded win-win for the person doing it is actually a criminal activity. Of the recognized main 3 types of friendly fraud, the final one is plain old theft. Someone wants something for free, so they claim a chargeback. The option is then to keep either a free item or sell it and then double the profit. So what can you do about it? Everyone wants to trust the customers. One step is to have a system in place to watch for patterns in activity. So recurring chargebacks or strange purchasing patterns can be highlighted. A thorough authentication process for new customers and transactions can also reduce the number of bad actors or people with their sights set on defrauding a company. A good system to know your customers and their habits is the best way to spot this most tricky of fraud. From myself and everyone here at SEON, have a great and safe time, and we'll see you in the new year.